If you're planning to go fishing in Alaska, one of the first things you'll need is an Alaska fishing license. While purchasing a license is a simple and straightforward process, this handy guide will walk you through all the steps you need to know and answer any questions you might have during the process. Also, just a quick note that every non-Alaskan state resident under the age of 16 does not need to purchase a state fishing license before they can legally fish in Alaska. The first step is going to be heading over to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game's website. Then head over to the fishing section on the top left of the screen, then hover over Licenses and Permits and click Buy Now. You'll then be presented with two options before proceeding. You can continue to shop as a guest if you want to quickly check out, or you can choose to sign in and create an account for easy checkouts on future fishing license purchases. If you're using guest checkout, then simply enter your information and have your state driver's license handy.
All right, that's good. It's hard to trace, I guess.
The main thing to remember is the residency type. Alaska has strict policies on fishing licenses, so make sure to select non-resident if you don't have your official Alaska residency. Enter in the requested information and click Start Shopping when you're finished. The next page will present you with multiple options, but you'll want to check on the fishing, hunting, trapping licenses and stamp section. When it comes to the next section, you're going to want to select the duration and start date depending on the length of your stay. It's always a good idea to have coverage for the entire length of your stay, so make sure your duration and start date are correct. If you want an annual license, simply click on the annual fishing license down below to be covered for the entire year. Then click on Add to Cart and you'll be presented with the option to add a king salmon stamp for the same duration as your license. Just an important note that the king salmon in Alaska are heavily protected, and the Department of Fish and Game can close the salmon fishing season at any time. So we always recommend adding the stamp later or checking on important announcements before your trip. After you have your license in your cart, you're going to want to click on the Checkout button to review your cart and then click Proceed to Checkout. Enter your mailing address and additional contact information, then certify your information is correct and click on the Save Continue button. You'll want to review the purchasing agreement and then click Purchase Now. You'll then be directed to a secure checkout page to input your payment and billing information, and after entering your details, click the Pay button. The last thing you'll need to do is to print out your fishing license. You'll also receive an email with your order number and a PDF version of your license to save digitally. There's no official copy coming in the mail. These days, it's legal to carry a digital version of your license on your phone as long as it's downloaded and accessible without cell service. However, you're still required to carry a printed paper copy with you. This is especially important because certain species like king salmon and lingcod must be recorded directly on your printed license. And if you're stopped by a fish and game officer and can't produce a paper copy, whether your phone is dead, lost, or just inaccessible, they will treat it the same as not having a license at all.
Right to jail, right away.
And that could mean fines, penalties, or even more serious consequences.
Believe it or not, jail.
So don't take the risk and always bring the printed version with you. After you've printed your license, congratulations, you now have an Alaska State fishing license, and you're one step closer to your dream fishing vacation.